Hello truckers, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are currently on the Crossroads map and we are going to be heading to, well, a new region. I need to find a place to get drilling spare parts to fix the bridge over on the Heartlands, and I can't find a pickup area. Now, I know I don't have the entire map. I think I got 90% of the map here on Crossroads uncovered. Heartlands, I'm gonna say maybe just 75%, maybe only 70%. But I don't see any pickup points there. Usually, even though you haven't discovered something, it'll kind of show you where to pick it up, unless they change that. So, yeah, we're going over to a new map, at least from the Crossroads, and we're going to see what is going on there and see if I have an area to pick up some drilling spare parts. So this is the map we have not been to yet. The Institute, that's where we're going. So, of course, we're in the Tuz 420, just topped off with some fuel. There was a fuel point just as I started recording, so we topped off there. So, welcome to the Institute, I guess. Let me go ahead and look at the map to kind of see. I mean, we're not going to see nothing, but... So, I mean, it'll show me, like, gateways. Does it show me anything other than that? I don't know where to get the special cargo from. We may not have done something, but usually... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're here anyways. Let's go see if I can get to the first watchtower and see what that does. I'm not going to explore too much on this episode because we did quite a bit of that last episode. We will go ahead and get done something for the Harvest Corp. We had to go find that container on the other map, and we found the container. So I already got the Taga over there with a big crane on it. I just got to bring the Royal BM over, but before I did that, I wanted to find 2 of these drilling parts, because that's what's needed on that map as well. So I was trying to make my trips count, but so far, can't find anything. Another thing that seems to happen quite a bit on me is it keeps changing the quest that I want to do. I can see already switching back over to Treasure Hunt, which is the one I'm actually talking about. I'm bringing the special cargo over. So maybe, let me go ahead and do this again here. Let me go to Global Map. I gotta go to Heartlands. Gotta go to here. And click on River Trouble. Start tracking again. Okay, so... is there a pickup point on this map for that? I don't see one currently. Alright. Well, maybe I'll just skip that for today. There is 4 maps on this region, and we, of course, this is the 3rd of the 4th maps that we've been on, so maybe it's on the 4th map. I don't know. Let's see if we get over to the watchtower, see what we discover. We can kind of get an idea of what this map has in store for us. So the Royal BM, I did remove those potatoes that were on the back, that were the wrong potatoes. And I'm hoping that I can take them back out of storage when needed. Because it said limit of 2. And I didn't complete the quest. So I just deleted them, and hopefully they'll be back in the storage area. Didn't know there was a road coming up to this watchtower. And then I saw a little bit of a rock cliff. Need to take this road here. Watchtower open. The Wink Link, and I think it said log bridge. Yep, log bridge. So I'm guessing we'll have to get some logs and deliver them to the bridge to get it fixed. The Weak Link, that could be many things in SnowRunner. That could be a bridge. It could be a lot of things. So I did open up quite a good amount of the map. There's the log bridge right there. There's the Institute warehouse. The Weak Link is there as well. Gateway to Crossroads. Okay, that's not too bad. Looks like there is a logging trailer there. A semi-trailer there. A lumber mill there. Let's head back out. Well, the way we kind of came in. Actually, maybe we'll just shoot across there. And then see if we can get on up to this watchtower here. And then maybe we'll head right back to... it's the Heartlands, right? Yeah, then maybe we'll head, take the tunnel back over to the Heartlands and get the Tuz over there. Maybe kind of discover more of that map. So let's see if I can get through this wilderness here without getting stuck in anything. That general direction is where we got to go. It didn't look like I had a lot of forest, but if it's been like a lot of the other map, there might be some ravines and inclines you got to be careful of. Just don't get stuck on a stump. That is like the worst thing I have found to get stuck in. Yeah, cutting across this way, it's only 120 some odd meters before we get to the other side of the road. So it seems like this is kind of a small-ish map. Now I know we've been told that the watchtowers in Season 2 do not reveal the upgrade locations, and I have yet to find an upgrade on my own. So that's why I keep moving the camera around, the mouse around. Just looking for a random upgrade location. There, now we can put an automatic. Let's go over to the other watchtower, reveal more of this map. And then head back over to the other map, and then we'll maybe explore just a little bit more of that map to see if I can find drilling spare parts. I don't know, as of yet, where to get those. Now, usually, someone may say, well, you have to discover so-and-so of a spot. And usually when that happens, it'll tell you can't take a job because you have to do another job first. Just trying to see, do we got anything active in there that I need to go in and take as a task, but it doesn't seem to be. Now, there's a bridge out there, it seems like. I'm still not sure what to think about this region. It's not, I don't want to say not too dangerous to drive around in, but compared to other maps, it seems, as for the SnowRunner maps go, it seems like it's on the easier side of things. And after saying that, this is where I'll get stuck, right? The lost mailman. That's never good news. So that's the only objective that we have found. The lost mailman. Oh, he's out there somewhere. So if I take the road behind me, and looks like there's a road here, that'll get us to the gateway to the Heartlands, and we'll open that on up. I don't know, so I'm starting to guess maybe the drilling parts are just on the 4th map. I do kind of like it that the watchtowers don't reveal the entire map, so it kind of makes you have to drive to those areas to see what's actually there. This does not look like a smart idea. Alright, so we actually got over that easier than I thought. I thought the front end was going to get stuck right on it, but nope. So we got a sunflower field over here. I don't think that's a field I'll be doing jobs in, because the fields I saw on the crossroad had like the yellow line going around it. No, I don't see many many jobs to go and accept. At least not yet. I don't know if I'll ever get caught up on SnowRunner with all the jobs and the maps and all that kind of stuff coming out. Never finished year 1. We're barely getting on year 2 here. Year 3 pass is already out. And I think actually some of the content for Year 3 Pass is already out. Okay, so that's my last marker, I think. Yep, this must be the gateway up here. Alright, let's go back to the Heartlands. This will be a different gateway. So it'll be probably part of the map I have not kind of been to yet. Nice views when you come into a map. That was a good view. Alright, where did I come in at? So yeah, we came in over here, so this part of the map was not revealed to us from the watchtowers. And actually there's the river blockage right there. I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to go. Let's go down like the main road and just kind of see. I think it's going to go that general direction. Maybe we'll find something interesting over here. But at least now we get a better idea of the size of the map. So, I mean, we got like this whole section way up in here that's not revealed to us. So it looks like I'm going to be getting the Royal BM, where we're just going to deliver that container for the Harvest Core. Let me just go over here so I get that clicker. Yeah, if you don't drive in that circle or get near it, that marker will stay there and it won't show you the next one. So I was kind of right where the road's going to be. And that bridge looks like it's out. Alright, so what did that reveal to us? Alright, so now we can kind of see that section. So since we can kind of see all that, I think I'm going to continue on this way for a bit. Can't push that tree over? Alright. No quick ways to get across the river there, if need be. See, even this section of the map, the mud is not like really dragging me down at all. And we seem to be getting through this section relatively well. Gotta be careful about going in deep water with a Tuz. We're coming up to a main road. Alright, so where are we now? Yeah, see, we're revealing quite a good amount of the map here by taking this. Well, if you don't know which way to go the right way. So let's go right. Although we do kind of know, I think it's going to lead us over to that little industry unit. I wonder if that's the field. See that you got the yellow line around that field right there? So that's the field that we can do work in. But I think it's actually... Yeah, I think it's the field up here. We needed special potatoes. I think that's what it was. And I think we got to do it by working in a field over here. It's been a couple weeks since I saw someone do a video on that. I looked at it quickly. I'm like, oh, you got to get special potatoes from here, not regular potatoes. Gotcha. Might have been that field that had the yellow line around it. Might be mistaken on that. I know one thing, if there is upgrades on these maps, I am just missing them. Yeah, so there's the industry unit right here I was talking about. Here I said I wasn't going to do much exploring, but you know, sometimes you just get really curious of what's going on. Some really thick mud here. Use the winch to kind of help me on through. Don't think I can... Okay, it will. I thought I was going to snap to the birch tree right in front of us. Back on asphalt. So is this going to be a gateway up here? It is a gateway. Travel to Harvest Corp. Well, let's go ahead and travel to Harvest Corp. Is that something I gotta deliver here? A wind turbine looks like we might be building here in the future. Whole bunch of wind turbines on the hill. So this would be the 4th map. I'm not going to explore too much of this, where I do want to get a job done today at least. So if I go to the map... Oh, it keeps switching over... River Trouble, start tracking. And then Harvest Corp. So we got a couple watchtowers. 3 watchtowers. Yeah, so I'm not really sure I know where we're going to get those drilling parts from. That's just a regular task. That's not a job for one of the 3 companies, so yeah, I'm not too sure. So I just put a marker on the first watchtower. We'll go reveal that one, I hope. This map might be a little bit bigger than the other ones. And I have no idea if I'm going the right way to get there. And this map looks like it might be a little bit more of a challenge. Although there is a task right there. You can see the yellow dotted line around it. And already we're coming to this. This doesn't look good. There is a truck on its side here. And that is something I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fix and take care of. But currently, right now, I don't see the job for it around here. Yeah, looks like the work on this map could be challenging and fun. I say fun. Well, this could be a big job right here. Yeah, I don't think I'm crossing this river. Alright, let me go ahead and flooded crossing. Show task. There used to be a crossing just next to the old bridge, but it's been flooded over as of late. It'd be nice to find at least a temporary bypass for it. Well, of course we're going to accept it. And let me just start tracking to see what it is. Medium logs. You just need 2 medium logs for it. I'm pretty sure it's like a starter kit. But yeah, so that's where we are. And we're not too far from the watchtower. I wonder how deep this water is. Well, we'll give it a shot. That looks like really rapid water going across there. And I don't know how deep it is. Okay, it's not as deep as one would think. It looked like it was deeper than that. I'm just going to bowl my way right through this one. Alright. That's not bad at all. I'm pretty sure that's the same job task. I'm not going to bother stopping there. Alright, we'll continue on. Like I said, now we'll just go try to find the first watchtower. Then we'll go grab the Royal BM and get that container delivered for the Harvest Corp. Keep knocking those jobs off. But I'm going to have to do a little bit of looking into, I think, for those 2 drilling parts. I probably just missed it somewhere on the map. Let's start taking my own shortcut here. 300 meters, that's not just a little jump over the side of a hill. But we are in the TUZ 420, and the TUZ 420 does just about anything. Yep, let's go this way. Let's go clockwise around here. Unless I see something that would make me want to go the other way, but this route might be a little bit better. And what do we have here? Might be able to build like a fuel and repair station here in the future, possibly. Looks like maybe like an airplane landing strip. So unfinished bridge, crop circle, log bridge. Upgrade location discovered. Is it far? Is the question. It's out there a ways. And we can go ahead and get that later. So that's the unfinished bridge, crop circle, log bridge. That's not the way we came. We did the flooded bridge. Yeah, this looks like it's an old airport with a fuel tanker down there. So that's one watchtower. We got a second watchtower, a third watchtower, and probably a lot of the map that we got to drive around and look for ourselves. But I think that's enough exploring for today. I need to go back to the crossroads now. I need to jump into the Royal BM. And I need to get over to the Heartlands map. I gotta start remembering the names of all these maps now. Gotta go over to the Heartlands map. I think that container will fit back here. I'm going to say it's going to. Yeah, I guess we'll see if it does. I think it just requires 2 spaces, and this is what this can hold. Luckily, it's not too far from here, so if I got to get another vehicle to do so, I will. But need to get there first and give it a shot. Alright, arrived at the gateway. And let's go see if we can get this container back here, then go deliver it to the warehouse, I believe is where it's got to go. Alright, special cargo, treasure hunt. That's the job we are actually doing. And the Taga is already out there with a crane. But so far in this region, we just got the one garage, but that garage, it seemed to be relatively in good area for the rest of the map. All the gateways are not too far from one another. I can't remember if it was the Michigan map or the Wisconsin map to get to one of the regions, it was kind of a haul to get from point A to point B. And it always was gut-wrenching when you rolled your vehicle over and you had to reset it to that garage, and it's like, well, there goes about 20 minutes of driving all the way back to where I was. It was either reset your vehicle or drive another vehicle out there with a winch and roll it back over. Yep, I'm going the right way. Don't need a market. I know my way around the map. Right now I do anyways. At least out to where I'm going. But I do know when I get to the swamp, there's going to be a log going across the road, and I am not going to bother to try driving it over it because the Taga couldn't do it. Maybe the Royal BM could. Not too sure. I think it was this way. And then a sharp left-hand turn. And make sure I make that left-hand turn because I went really wide with the Taga and got stuck in that mud down there. So, what I mean I got stuck is, yeah, I had to use the winch to get myself out. There's the Taga right in front of us. And there's that log going across. I'm going to go around it. For the most part. Actually, the Royal BM's getting out here a lot easier than the Taga did. So, I think I want to turn myself around. Or do I? Wait, where am I going with this now? No, we just got to go there with it. So I'm facing actually the direction I need to be. Got to go out that way. So, let me back up to the container a little bit. I'm starting to wonder if this will actually fit back here. It does take up 2 spots, and this will hold 2 spots, but I don't know. Let's see, what do we got to do here? Change trucks. There we go. And now let's go ahead and activate anchor. And then there we go. You got to have the engine on in order to use the crane. Just bring that in. C to lift. Let's see, R to raise. And then F to lower, I would assume. Detach that. Escape from the crane. Change trucks. Go into here and pack cargo. It will fit back there. What was I worried about? Now we need to go back to the other truck again. Only because I left the engine running. But before we leave here, let's restore the crane. And then turn off the engine. Don't want to be wasting our fuel. Change trucks. Perfect. And then on the map here, so I know where I'm going. Need to go there. And just go all the way out to the road. I'm just putting the markers there just to let us know how far we need to go. All the way to there. And this probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get myself a thumbnail, because I always forget to do those kind of things. As we all know that by now from ATS and this series here as well. Beautiful sunset, actually. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll leave it right in automatic. See what the Royal BM does. Alright, already better put it in low. As long as we keep on moving forward. Worst comes to worst, we got the Togga right behind us we can yank this out with. I think I'll leave it right in low plus, because I can see we're getting kind of bouncy. If I go much faster, that might be the end of me. We scroll out a little bit more, that way we can kind of see the terrain that we're dealing with. So this is called the treasure hunt. Hang on a second, I'm holding my breath. Yep. Alright, no problem. Togga's not too far behind, so let me get back up on flat ground here. Yeah, I got the quick wench off, but the problem was I was wenched to the side that we were tipped over on, so that's you know, that's not good. Engine off here. And now I just can't teleport to the Togga. We gotta... Well, I can teleport, but not right from there. Alright. And with the Togga, all-wheel drive and diff lock is always on. I think what bogs down the Togga a lot is the anchors for the crane. Ooh, I do have something I can attach to. You know, getting the more powerful winches is always nice. But I try to go in the middle because the more powerful the winch, it seems like the shorter the cable. So I always try to get something in between. No, don't you tip over. What is with this corner? Can I... That's good, that's good. I don't like it. I'm kind of leaning towards the left, and that's where all the weight is going to be. Let's do this. I think the crane... I don't know how long this crane is going to be able to reach. But if it can reach what I want it to do, then it'll be a lot better. Beware of this corner. I tipped over... Well, I didn't really tip over yet. We lost our cargo, but I'm almost tipped over twice. Alright, let's go in here and activate anchor. Grab the crane. Wait, did I attach to him with the back of that truck? How did I do that? Good, the cable will reach. drag it on back a bit. You gonna pick it up or not? I mean, how about that? I even got it in the back of the truck. Wasn't trying to, but I'll take credit for it. Restore the crane. And once again, turn the engine off, and I will also put on the parking brake. Alright, so before we go anywhere, first things first, pack cargo. I was hoping to get this delivered in the sunset, but sun's starting to go down a little bit quicker. Trying to take it real easy now. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I tip over again. I just don't want to. The Taga can keep following us around. Ooh, 450 meters out to the main road. Now, sometimes it's deceiving, these little ruts and everything on the map. Sometimes you look at them like, oh, that's going to be bad, and you go through it relatively with ease. And there's other ones, you just take the corner, and then you start seeing yourself tip over. It's like, oh, that's bad. Alright, let's try to stay somewhat close to the styrofoam pole. Started to tip over, and I just wanted to make sure I was attached to that pole. The one thing I've always known about the Royal BM is the center of gravity seems to be higher than most trucks. At least it feels that way. But this truck has been very good to me. Trying to remember what button is for headlights. It's not that one. Nope. Too busy looking at my keyboard trying to figure out what lights were for, which one was for lights. And now I actually have tipped over. Alright, so the one thing I'm going to do is, first of all, let's get it to 6 a.m. Oh man, this is turning into a circus show. Alright, now the one thing, whoops, I don't want to attach the winch, I want to take out the parking brake. The one thing I definitely don't want to do, of course, is now roll this over. And then I'm up the creek without a paddle, and I don't have the boots for it either. Easy does it. All this, I hope this special cargo that we are trying to deliver is not fragile, because if it is, yeah, it's not good. But hey, I can just say it's the way we found it, because it was tipped over in a swamp when we found it. So I can upright the Royal BM, I think maybe with the crane. I don't think I've ever used a crane to upright a vehicle. And now I'm stuck. Yeah, one of those jobs where you think, it's not going to be that difficult. So we'll get this done. And that's where they get you in this game. Sometimes the simple ones can be more difficult than they are. But yeah, I was driving a little bit too fast for that. Alright, so I think I'll try to upright the Royal BM with a winch rather than the crane. What did I attach to? No, I attached to a tree. I don't want to attach to a tree. Okay, that's the easy-ish part. Alright, now we gotta change trucks. I need to get this somewhere relatively flat would be good. Alright, we'll call that good. Alright, and of course now, like before, let's go ahead and we'll turn this truck around so it's facing the cargo. By the end of this episode, I'll be at one with a crane. I gotta be kind of careful about this. I think this will work. Park and brake so we don't go anywhere. Alright. Anchor. Crane. And can we turn around so we can see what we're doing here? There we go. Can I attach right to it? Alright. Let me extend this. Get that up if we can. A little bit higher. There we go. Well, that's 2 times in a row I put it right in the back of the truck. You know, what can I say? Oh, escape. I'm trying to hit the wrong button. Alright, so, yep, restore crane. Alright, so, 3rd time the charm? Maybe? Pack cargo. Thank you. Nope, not winch. Sorry. All-wheel drive. Low plus. This road, I've been being deceived by these roads today. And I don't think we're even halfway to the warehouse. So hopefully once we get out to the asphalt road, we're okay. And we can see it. We can see the asphalt road. And I went right into another dip on the side of the road here. I am not liking this road at all with top-heavy cargo. My center of gravity is just way too high with this setup. So that just means I need to drive slower. Don't want to get too bouncy. Alright. I can actually breathe a little bit now. I was actually holding my breath almost that entire third part of the trip. Going over that many logs, it could get rather bouncy. Oh yeah, look at that front end bounce. Oh, they set that up to try to get your vehicle to bounce. For as much bouncing around we did and cargo falling out of this, the vehicle is not really damaged. I think I got the engine damage on the asphalt road coming over here. So maybe next time we start moving some cargo around, I'll have to leave the Royal BM aside and we'll get another vehicle. Like I said, I got vehicles everywhere. I just never get the time to go around and bring them all back to the garage and store them so I can recall them whenever I want. When I cut across in through here, home sweet home. What will this do for us? Anything? Other than getting the task done? Hey, rewards. That was smooth. Apparently you weren't watching, dude. The whole community is in your debt now, for sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it wasn't smooth. I mean, we'll accept the rewards. We appreciate it. Not too bad. But yeah, we are trying to do the contracts for the Harvest Corp, of course. And see, Let There Be Light would be the next one. And that's bringing a generator here. Is there one on this map? How about if I actually accept a contract and maybe it'll actually show me? Ah, there it is, way over here. So this is what I was saying before about the drilling parts for the other contract, or the objective I was trying to do. Even though you haven't found or revealed the map, it should show you where the stuff is. So I must be just missing it somewhere. But there's a generator, and I'm trying to remember what generator that one is. Is that going to be a regular trailer, or is trailer store access? Oh, okay, so there's going to be a trailer store here on the rewards. So I think a regular vehicle will do it, not the Royal BM. I don't think I can hook it up with the Royal BM, or can I? I'm trying to remember. Maybe we'll just use a different vehicle and get it on out. So it looks like maybe a road going up here would be my best choice. I'm guessing so. So we'll get that delivered next time. And yeah, for this though, right here, River Trouble. I mean, maybe I am just missing. Let me zoom out quite a bit here. Yeah, nothing on this map here. Shows me where it's got to be delivered, which I know, but I can't find a way where to pick it up yet. We'll figure it out, but yeah, I want to kind of stay focused a little bit more on the Harvest Corp, the contracting jobs, which we got a load of them, and yeah, eventually we'll get them done one by one. But that was a fun episode, I think. The first half, kind of slow, just revealing some of the map and getting to the fourth region of the map, and then yeah, just delivering that cargo, tipping over once but losing the cargo twice. But we got it here in the end. But that will do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in SnowRunner. But until then, have a good one.